Okay, once I launch the new server by using AWS, let me start the activity. Okay, so first of all you need to install Git. Okay, install Git -y. I've already installed it, so it shows nothing to do. Okay, once you created it, so let me remove the Git repo because I want to create it again. I don't have anything now. Yes, that is perfect. Okay, that is perfect. Now let me start. Okay, I'll create the directory called git-demo. Enter. Okay, I have created the directory called git-demo. You go inside that, do ls. You do ls, nothing you can see, right? There is nothing. But if you do ls-a, you can see some dots, right? But you have created the directory, but you have to initialize it, git init. So it started initialization. Now you can see, once initialization is complete, see there is nothing. But if you do ls-a, you can see the dot git. Okay, dot git you can see, right? So if you go inside that dot git, you can see some files, some directories. There's the complete information. There's the information about the git. Okay, so let me go inside the git. Let me check the git status. There is no commits on branch master, nothing to commit. Okay, what I'll do is I'll create some random file.txt. So now if you do git status, you can see there is a file.txt, but it is untracked file. What does it mean? So we haven't started adding these file to our repository maybe. So for that you should use the command git add file.txt. Do ls-lrt git status. So now file has been added, but file still not yet committed, isn't it? Changes to be committed, right? So for that again we will use one more command called git commit -m. You should type some messages that file.txt file is added. Okay, you can see, right, one file changed with zero insertion because we haven't added any of the contents. We haven't added any contents, right? So zero insertions. So now see, if you earlier, once you added the file, if you check the git status, what it shows, there is something you need to do. But here if you see, once everything is completed, if you do git status, working tree is clean. That means nothing to do, nothing to commit. Okay, everything is perfect. This is the perfect. Okay, and we have one more command called git log. So there you can see the commit id and who is the author and what is the date you have added this file. And we have one more command called git log -p. So this is something like additional details of that particular file. Okay, then we do have one more command like one line, right? So here you can see the id, the file. These are the three commands where you can see the details, okay, where you can see the details of the file. Let me do one thing. Let's open LRT. You know this file has been added but without content. Let me add. I'll type I, so I for insert. Let me type this is git demo escape :wq save. So you just saved it. So now we'll check the git status again. What is the status now? Modified. It is in red color. So you need to add now. How to add this? Git add file.txt. Now we'll check the git status again. What is the git status now? Modified. Now still I need to get what? Until I should see working tree clean. Till that, git commit -yum maybe you can see inserted some text file, you can say, right? Text into, where is the file name? File.txt. Enter. Now see, one file changed and one insertion, because we inserted the data to that particular file, right? So let me check the git status now. Now see, working tree clean. Everything looks perfect. Now check the git. It should be 2 IDs, okay? Let us check. Now see, I said no. One is file added and one is inserted some text into the file. 2 IDs you can able to see, right? You are able to see, right? Now we'll do one thing. Touch test 1.4. This is the Linux commands, okay? You should learn .txt. Before that, let me show what is here. I don't see any files, only one file is present. When you type this, when you copy and paste, enter, and if you do ls-lrt, you can see few more files, right? You got it, right? So but you want to add these files again. For that, let me check the status before. You can see 4 files are untracked files, okay? 4 files are untracked files. So now you want to add these files. So I think this is like very tedious job, right? Because you cannot add one by one. You have to overcome from this. For that, you have one more steps, that is one more command, that is git add -dot. Simple. If you check the git status now, see all files, whatever the files you have created, whatever the files it is not saved, all files will get added here, okay? So but you need to commit, there is no issue. You can use the same command -yum. You can put some new file, okay? New files, new text files, you can say. That is more context, text file. Okay, so once committed, check the git status. Working clean tree, then there is no problem, everything is perfect, right? Now echo, let me show again one more Linux command. Let me mention git demo. This is the symbol file.txt. enter. What happens if you use two symbols? What happens if you use one symbol? If you use two symbols, just do the cat file. You can see, right? This is the old content which I have added. This is the new content. Just now we had it, right? So, but if you use only single greater than symbol, what happens? Old content will get erased and new content will be stored. Simple. So now let me show you one more command. Git restore file.txt. Enter. Let us see what happens to the file again. What happened? The newly added content got removed from the file, isn't it? You want to revert back to the changes, then you should use this command git restore file.txt. You got it right. Again we'll add the same content again, and we'll try to cat it. Now see, running the same. So last time ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಡೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಫೈಲ್ಗೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಗಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ವಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಗಿಟ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್, ಗಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್, ಗಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಗಿಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್. ಏನಾಯಿತು, ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಗಿಟ್ ಡೆಮೋ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ನ ಫೈಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಅಷ್ಟೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾನು ಗಿಟ್ ರಿಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಈ ಗಿಟ್ ಡೆಮೋ ಅನ್ನೋದು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಬರೀ ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂತು. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಗಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಗಿಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮಾಡಿಫೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂತು. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಗಿಟ್ ಕಮಾಂಡಿಗೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ರಿವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌ? ಸಿ ನಾವು ಗಿಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಕಾಪಿ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಟೈಪ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫೈನ್. ಬಟ್ ಫೈಲ್ ನೇಮ್ ಏನು, file.txt. ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈಗ ಗಿಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯಾವ ಕಲರ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರಲ್ಲಿ ಶೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬಂದೆ, ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಬಂದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ನೌ ಅಗೇನ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ git see. okay, let me show you now cat file. ಆಯಿತಾ? ಇದೆರಡೂ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದನ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಈ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ಕಮಾಂಡಿಂದ ಈ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಫೈಲ್ನ, ಅದರಿಂದ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಫೈಲಿಂದನೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈಗ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಗಿಟ್ ರಿಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟೇ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು